Hey folks, Quillykin here and welcome to the start of a brand new Let's Play for Sid Meier's Civilization 4. I wasn't sure if I was going to do two of these back to back, but I just could not help myself. I had so much fun on the last run, and I'm still really digging being back in the Civ 4, so we're going to give it one more go, although we're going to be increasing the difficulty this time around. Sometimes I do go into, the custom game setup just for more fine-tuning, but I think we're going to be fine on play now. I was thinking we're going to go to continents this time. I would say, the most classic archetype of a map for Civ in general. So we're going to go ahead and run that one. I think I'm going to leave all these settings the same. Yeah, I'm okay with this. And then I thought we were just going to random. If we do hit Rome again, I'll re-roll, but otherwise we'll just take whatever we get. And we are going to increase the difficulty to Monarch. Now, this is a fairly substantial increase in difficulty. Now, it does change some of the math for the player side. That is one of the interesting things that Civ 4 does that I don't think 5 and 6 does. I think on 5 and 6, mostly once you get past whatever difficulty is like the everything is equal difficulty, I think it's just AI buffs. Here it actually does increase your upkeep costs, your research becomes a little bit slower, people are a little bit crankier, in addition to the AI getting some boosts. Now, I think the AI gets less significant boosts because we are also being slightly impeded a bit. But really, on Monarch, a lot of the math isn't that tremendous. The biggest thing I would say, the difference between Monarch and Prince, is that the AI on Monarch starts with a worker immediately, and they also start with archery tech, assuming I'm reading this wiki page correctly. And that's a pretty significant change. It will really make it a lot harder for us to do an early rush. At the same time, makes them a lot easier to stomp us early on. So we'll see how that works out. But we're going to give it a try. I am very worried that the easy game we had last time was less based on the fact that we were on Prince and, it wasn't hard enough for me, and more based on the fact that we had an unbelievably good start with Rome. Having access to early gold was great. Having access to iron immediately when we had an iron-dependent unique unit was huge. Yeah. We rolled Mansa Musa over here. We are going to be spiritual, which does give us the ability to change our civics whenever we want with great flexibility. It is one of those things where I think if you're a strong player, being spiritual doesn't matter that much because you can usually avoid anarchy with cleverly timed golden ages and things like that. On the other hand, spiritual does give you a lot of flexibility. So yeah, I think spiritual is a great trait the least good of a player you are, because then you get to not worry about anarchies. And we are financial over here. So financial used to be stupid OP because it used to give you 1 extra commerce on any tile that gave you 1 commerce. At some point that was nerfed. It gives you 1 extra commerce on any tile that gives you 2 or more. It's still really, really, really good and empowers a very strong cottage economy. We are going to start with the wheel and mining. So that is interesting. Even though we're spiritual, we actually don't start with spiritualism? Whatever the first religious tech is. So we're not actually going to be making a push towards religion. Hold on. I said that last time. Now, last time we didn't do a push towards religion, but we ended up owning all the religions anyway. We'll see how it goes. Our unique unit is the Skirmisher, a replacement for the Archer, and our unique building is the Mint, which is a replacement for the Forge. I believe the difference here is that this plus 10% gold output for the planet, or for the for the city. So again, benefits a lot for us running a cottage economy where we have a lot of raw commerce, which is then going to get turned into more commerce, and then some of that is going to get multiplied by the Mint over here. So theoretically, mid-game economy can be very strong. And the Skirmisher over here, I was going to say, so the Archer has 1 first strike and the city and hill defense. The Skirmisher is 1 or 2 first strikes, sort of randomly. And then the other stats are the same. Oh no, the strength is higher. Strength 4 instead of strength 3. Okay, no, the Skirmisher is an excellent unit. We could do a super YOLO rush with the Skirmisher. As soon as we get archery, just pump out Skirmishers and go hit a town. We'll have to see what the situation is. It will have to be like an extremely fast rush before they are able to get... Well, I mean, I don't know what. Like, Axemen have a strength 5, but we don't have to worry about their defense bonus. I don't know. I think I like this starting position a lot. Obviously, we're going to get a lot of early food. It's going to expand to the corn, which seems fine. I don't see any reason to move. The one downside is we won't be starting on a river. which means we won't be able to build a levee later on. We will still get fresh water because of the lake over here. If I move down here, what happens? Well, we lose 1 turn. If I was on a slower game speed rather than standard, if we were on like epic or marathon or something, where losing 1 turn sort of hurts less, then I think I would consider it. On the plus side, being on a hill dramatically improves the defensiveness of the city. We won't get any production bonuses because this is a grassland hill as opposed to a plains hill. But I think I'll go ahead and settle in place. That's fine. And we'll form Timbuktu. All right. We do see paper. I think that's paper, or that's sugar. It must be paper. It is out of range of Timbuktu, but it is going to be a luxury resource that we'll probably be able to take advantage of fairly quickly. What technology would it start with again? The wheel and something else. Hold on. The wheel and mining. Neither one of those is going to give us anything immediately. Like if we started with a worker right away, we wouldn't get any value out of it because we can't chop down any of these forests and we don't have the technology to improve anything else. So I think what we're going to do, we could go right to bronze working so we can do some chops, but I think the highest value thing is probably going to be to start with agriculture. That way we can hook up the rice and the corn and get some huge growth in Timbuktu. And then with all that growth, I think at that point, it actually does become quite enticing to grab bronze working so that we can use slavery to convert all that food into production via whips. I think I'm okay with that as a start. Okay. Let's go and pop this goodie hut and get a scout. Well, that's not bad at all. We got some spices down here. Beniners. Let's go here and then here. Note, in Civ 4, as long as you have any movement left, you can always enter into a tile. As opposed to 5 and 6, if you don't have enough movement to cover the cost of entering the tile, you can't do it unless you're at 100% movement remaining. So even if tile has a cost of 15 and you only have a move of 1, if your total move is a max, then you can do it. But here you can always enter, so you can wiggle waggle and get a little bit of extra value out of things with your fast units like your scouts. There's just not that many units that actually move that quickly in this game. So as if I had started with a worker right away, we actually would have been able to have it done in time to take advantage of the agriculture. But I still think growing to size 2 first is going to be an advantage. I will go south with you, because I think this warrior is going to go north to check. And this one here is going to sort of go around. Bit of a defensive mountain range over there. I'm going to go this way just to see what's off the coast, which apparently is nothing. We get our border expansion over here. Yeah, I think still running the 3 food tile is still good. Oh, we may as well go on the hill here for a little bit more push. Okay, the fact that we are a financial civilization and we've got access to so much grassland is actually going to be great because that is very cottageable. Let's pop down a little bit more and meet Gandhi! Gandhi's a great buddy. Although in the very end game, obviously, if he doesn't like you, you're going to get a nuke to the face. But otherwise, Gandhi's traits in terms of maintaining friendship and not attacking. So Gandhi, again, I don't remember what the relationship levels are. So at the max friendship level, your friend won't declare war on you unless the relationship goes down a little bit. I'll go here just to get a little bit more vision of his territory first. With Gandhi, he actually won't attack you even on the next to last relationship level. You know, he's not too grudgy, I don't think. So what we're really hoping for is India to found a religion and spread it to us. That would be the ideal. Then we'd be great friends.
Pray that your summers be wet and your winters clear.
And then we can have a nice trading partner. He's far enough away that we're not really in competition for land. Let's pop this and get some gold. Not very much. 23 gold is pathetic. Ugh. Blech. I wanna come a little closer to our home here if we can. So I'll move here first, then I'll pop onto the hill. Ooh, goodie hut. And with the scout, because we know the scouts get better results. Wow, this is going to grow again. I guess that's fine. Hinduism has been founded. I'm hoping India founded one of those two. All right, there's a little bit more gold. We'll move on to the hill, and hopefully the lion doesn't kill us. And ditto here with the panther. Again, base strength of a scout is only a 1, but it does get... Oh no, we're getting double attacked. That's not good. We were on the best possible defensive tile, so there was a chance we could survive, but ooh, that did not start well. If we lose all these units right away... Okay, thank you for surviving. Let's go ahead and just start healing up there, buddy. Actually, I'm wondering if I should have moved to this tile, which, oh, you know what? Let's do it, because we're going to meet a neighbor. Charlemagne, who does not have a religion either. Strange. But yeah, this is a more defensive tile for us to be sitting on. And then heal up. That's a shame we lost the scout. Yeah, you can see they have an archer right away. You don't have a state religion either? Are all the religions being founded on the other continent? Which, if that's the case, that's not so bad, because at some point someone is going to found Judaism probably on this continent, and then we can all be the same religion and be friends. Although, if we're all friends and I attack one of these friends, the others will get cranky, but we'll do what we can. Okay, warrior is done. Let's go and get a worker so we can, because we want to be working improved tiles. I do want to, like, spam out settlers as quickly as possible, but if we can do that while working improved tiles, that's going to be the ideal. So there's some desert over there. There's also a coast over here. Hello, lion. We should be okay. Oh, it didn't actually attack us. There is a percentage chance that the animals attack. Oh, okay. We're not going to get double lion here. I think I would like to move, though, and avoid being attacked currently by this lion. Okay, you can sit here. Animals don't enter your borders, so we don't have to worry about that. I'm going to pull you back over here and spot here, and we are going to need some escorts for our settlers, you know, soonish. So, bit of a rough start, but I'm loving the amount of... bit of a rough start in terms of, like, we lost the scout. That's disappointing.
For a young man killed in battle to lie mangled by the bronze spear.
So, we're excited to find copper.
All things appear.
And we're also going to switch to slavery without any kind of unrest. Because of spiritualism. Then, I mean, we could get the cottages going as early as possible, since we will benefit, you know, from financial with it. And it also gives us a granary, which is nice. But I kind of feel like maybe what we should do is get the pasture for our cows, also reveal horses. I don't think we're going to make any... You know me, I don't tend to build a lot of cavalry units, which is probably incorrect, but that's still the way it is. I think what I need to do is get one more warrior before we start on that settler. And if we can whip it... Oh, no, we can whip it now. Perfect. Because then I want the city to grow back to size 3 at least before we start building a settler. We could even do a size 4. But really 3 will mean we're going to be working all of our improved tiles, and that's going to be a pretty good situation. Okay, we're gonna start setting up some fog busters soon and do some dot mapping soon as well. Yeah, let me go to the coast. I mean, we're not really going to compete for the coast. If anything, I think what we'd like to do is try to make sure we're not fighting for territory versus Gandhi by taking it first. Okay, that's fine. The lion only moves at a rate of 1. Okay, I will move you back down here to see what's in this area. Yeah, let's go kind of there. Yeah, I'm not going to rush this warrior, because we want to grow to size 3, and then we'll be rushing the... Ooh, hello. The settler. Oops, I think I misclicked there, and I was going to move again. No, we're not going to hurry the warrior. There you go. You've grown. Perfect. Let's come over here. I could build a farm on the cow, which is why it's highlighting it, but obviously we want the animal husbandry. Let's go... Actually, let's put the settler at the top of the queue right away. We'll leave the warrior in there for after we rush. Notice I'm saying rush instead of chop, although I'm sure I'm going to say chop some more. It's because I want to go and say whip, and then, like, what's the word for it? What's the slang term? And then I forget. So what's nice about here is we are doing barbarian busting on the coast. We're not covering that area, but I think it's okay. I suppose I'll come down, we'll just pop the fog of war, and then we'll move you back to a good location to prevent barbarians. And ditto over here. I think we're really going to want to settle down here as quickly as... If we could grab this territory, that'd be nice. I don't think I'm going to rush to it, although it's slightly tempting. All right, you're going to go and stand up over here. I mean, there might be some good spots to settle in the north, but... Although, down here at the jungle, it is going to be tough to get a lot going on until we get iron working. So that is something to consider. I think, yeah, I'll end up moving here. Again, animals don't enter into our borders, so we're okay there. Can I chop this yet? No. Oh, no, sorry. You're going to move one more tile over here. Oh, especially with this guy moving away, right. Maybe I should go and see if I can get this guy to kill himself on me. I want him to attack me, so I'm just going to fortify up over here. And go ahead and just start a road. You can put one turn into the road.
Blessed shall be the fruit of thy cattle, the increase of thy kind, and the flocks of thy sheep.
All right, so now we're I think we are going to go pottery for the granary, because it's a pretty good thing. But also, sort of having to decide between ironworking and writing. Yeah, we still don't have a religion here. Okay, Judaism's finally been founded. Oh, this is distant land. If it was one of my neighbors, would it say it? I don't know if it says it if I don't know the city. I think I have to know the city, not the nation. But I might be wrong about this. I'm going to give you a generic combat promotion. I seriously can't whip that one yet? Ooh. Alright, attack me. Attack me. There you go. Yeah, I don't think the animals have a survival AI. I think they just have a percentage chance of whether they're going to attack or not. Yeah, and I'll give you a generic promotion as well. There we go. Let's do that. There we go. Now we can hurry that settler, and we will. India founded Judaism. Okay. Well, so first of all, again, we could be friends. The other thing is, what if this is a dead end? What if he's got nothing else out of here? The other thing is, if we conquer him, then we get the Holy City. For potentially the one religion on the continent. I'm just saying. Just saying. All right, let's get dot mapping. Maybe, do I go and be really aggressive over here? If we found this city, it's not bad. And later on, I can build a fort right here and get a canal going on. I think I'm actually really tempted to do this. All right, that's the path you think is the fastest for some reason. Just seems a little weird to me, but all right, let's do this. And in the jungle, everything's going to be moving at a rate of 1 regardless, so we can do an actual proper escort stack. Okay, I got to start a warrior at least, just to let this grow to size 3 again. Okay, hold on. What else to consider here? Would it be better to do this? We get fresh water. It'd be a coastal city. Probably something like that. Something maybe like that. Or this. Both have strengths. I don't know, maybe this. Although, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to send you over here and spot that area. Still, I think our dot mapping to the south is okay. A lot of overlap with the capital here. Over here we get a lot of desert tiles, which isn't particularly enticing. We don't need the fresh water, really. It's nice, but it's not a big deal. It's nice because it gives us a little extra health to the city. I think! I might be wrong about this. I might just be confusing things with, you know, making assumptions based on what you really want in other games, but like Civ 6 because of the housing boost. But I think it's correct. I think I'm going to send this warrior down this general direction in case we run into a little bit more resistance than I would like. Yeah, I was going to say, get in here. And you're going to come here, and we're going to stack you two together. And you'll walk together. There you go. Just grab the stack. And at least here, we get to run both these productive tiles immediately. I could rush, but I'm not going to, unless let the population grow by 1. I'm going to move you down here. There we go. And then I'm going to switch you back to a settler. And then we have bronze working so we can start doing chops. So the question is, do I want to chop everything? Oftentimes with the capital, I feel like you have to. We're going to chop the hills no matter what, because I always want to mine those. The question is mostly the flatland. Obviously, we're going to get lots of good food production over here. And it's actually kind of valuable that we can flip this tile back and forth between the two cities. Like, overlap sounds bad. I hate that we've got some unworked tiles over here. You know, it's lost potential. We can consider either one of these, maybe. But yeah, I'm just trying to decide, do I want to leave the forest here for lumber milling much later, or even keep it around for chopping for wonders? I don't know. Chopping for settlers is pretty good. Riverside places, we can get some strong farms right away. I think cottages next to rivers also get some extra value. Is that true? I feel like it's true. No, I guess I'm wrong. I don't think I can build a watermill on a diagonal here. It's the flat areas. And actually, and you can't build them across, so there's only one watermill that can be built like across here. And here we could get a couple more late game. I don't know. I'm going to go here. I'm going to just chop this, and then we can chop those two hills, and it sort of optimizes our movement a little bit. Because, yeah, I would love to chop to help accelerate our settlers. Oh, we got actual barbarian spawns. Now, they can come into our borders, although they don't tend to immediately. Charlemagne has slavery, so he's got bronze working. Oh, someone green over here. Oh, are those the Ottomans? Oh, and a goody hut. I'm assuming we get there before their borders expand. A little bit more gold. All right, that'll help with our deficit spending later on. Okay, that's my settler. I thought that was India for a second. Okay, you're still fine. You can chop that. And are we close enough to whip? No. I have to get to size 4 to really be able to do that. I guess you keep exploring up here a little bit. We'll try to get some knowledge. I mean, clearly he's got a city here. Alright, I'm not going to farm that. Come here and you can accelerate this. So that brings us to 3 settlers, which then we have to make kind of a decision about how much more expansion we're going to do. There we go, Edirna. Ah! Alright. Do we just settle right here? Or do we change... That's actually a fairly productive city. I think I could settle here. I'm not sure. I don't know. This is kind of okay. Yeah, because then you get these two, and they're both kind of decent. Oh. Did you not follow? Damn. Okay, I thought you were stacked together. India, don't try anything funny.
Hath not the potter power over the clay to make one vessel unto honor and another unto dishonor?
Okay. So, yeah, we basically have to decide if we're going to go smash India or not. And that means ironworking or we just go into writing. I kind of want to go ironworking. Let's kill him before he nukes us. Assuming we can find iron, which might require a 4th city. I might just put you on Auto Explorer. You know what? Let's go ahead and do that. And yeah, finish that warrior. Yeah, settle here. Janai. And go straight into a granary. That's fine. And you're going to come down here. And this warrior's going to come back over here to do an attempt at some amount of escorting. Yeah, go straight into a chop. At least with the desert here, it makes that area a little less desirable. I'm going to start work on a granary. just park you over here. It's actually going to help with covering the ground. It was a little scary with that settler there. Bad things could have happened. Okay, swing back down this way. Once the borders expand over here, we're not going to have to worry about fog busting. Well, maybe still on the die, which is a little annoying. Go here. Gandhi's accepted slavery, so he does have bronze working tech. He might not have access to bronze, though, which we could hope. We know he doesn't have a unique unit. His unique unit is the fast worker. So he does have a unique unit, sorry, but it's not a unique military unit. Chopping the granary. Yeah, we're not going to be building another settler right now because we are going to wait until we know where ironworking is. So the sooner we get the granary, the sooner we get to take advantage of its growth boost. So I will go ahead and do that. It's a little risky. And by a little, I mean actually insanely risky. Unescorted settlers and all that. It's like rule number 1. Wow. We're hopeless. All right. Says you. I do want extra workers. I'd like this population to grow by 1 more. Maybe I'll just sink a little bit of points into a barracks. If we're going to go military, obviously, we're going to be building the barracks. So yeah, you're going to go there. You're going to go there. And you're going to chill. We've got some going over there. You're going to chill up over here for fog busting in this general area. And go straight into a granary as well. Okay, so yeah, we're running negative money. Which, if we keep expanding and we don't have libraries for specialists, we're going to just stall our tech completely and be doomed. So I think what we got to do is stop now. Oh, that's a little bit scary, actually. Because that's strength 4, the spearman unit. Okay, let's stand back over here. Timbuktu's become unhappy. That's fine. It's because of, you know, all the beatings. Let's keep a couple of workers. I mean, good defensive terrain over here. That's not enough, though. Not to get a distinctive advantage. I'm just going to park you in the city, after all. In case it comes all the way over here. Yeah. Okay, Charlemagne's founded Vienna. I'm at the bottom of the list score-wise, which is not great. But yeah, you help chop that worker, which is actually very nice. And now we've got a mine. So we've actually got 4 tiles, improved tiles that this can work, which is good. We don't really have to do more. I might want to set up some chops, but you can wait on that. I think what's going to happen is you are... Yeah, we need some cultural pressure over here is what we need. You're going to make your way down here. And you're going to road your way to here. Because we're going to be able to... We're going to need to move some units to the front fairly quickly. But yeah, we can't even build a monument. Okay, Timbuktu, no, I'm not going to chop for the worker. Gonna be unhappy next turn. Oh, it doesn't have a defensive unit, so yeah, that makes sense. I'm gonna have you help build the road over this way as quickly as possible. Okay, that's fine. Hopefully he just attacks my warriors here. Wow, you are going to grow again real fast. You actually can support a population of 5. But really what I'm going to do... Ironworking's nearly done. I'm going to let that finish. And then I'm going to put a settler in here. And by the time the settler finishes, we're going to know where iron is. And I think that's going to be the plan. Go for a barracks. Let's just get a little road set up over here. So it connects up to the river.
You should hammer your iron when it is glowing hot.
All right. I didn't hear the clump clump of we have iron in our borders. Oh, no, we do. It's probably about to happen. Excellent. So I actually don't need the settler. What I do need is still a worker over here, so I'm going to put it at the top. I mean, we have production put into the settler. I suppose I won't need more tech right now. I can't chop for this. Okay. I'll put the worker in anyway. There we go. I will chop for that. That's going to be fine. Oh, and the granary over here. Lovely. We're going to go into mass acceleration mode. Yes to the barracks. And lose a building. That's really annoying. You're going to road 2 over here, because we will need the road connection. Granary is destroyed. You know what? Let's put that back at the top of the queue, actually. You punk. Don't come here. I don't want you here. I can chop jungle now, although there's not much benefit to doing that. I think what might happen is I'm just going to chop some forest over here just to... Yeah. Oh, he built the Great Wall. What does the Great Wall do? It prevents barbarians from entering their land. And what else? Oh, is it the Great Wall? Okay, I don't think it gives them any city defense or anything. Oh, we just got booped out of the borders over here. This is my auto-exploring warrior. Actually, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna bring you over here, because we'll do some upgrading with you soon. Yeah, you know what? Whipping the granary is a really good idea. You're actually stagnant? Wow, yeah, you really don't have much in the way of growth. Well, we can build a little farm over here, is what we're gonna do. Let's go for another worker for now. Definitely don't need the settler. Okay, good. You're all connected up. You're going to come over here. And we're going to remove the jungle and get a forest. Oh, we have more iron. Wow. Okay. Jenny's going to be a very productive thing. Now I'm actually really happy I denied them the iron over here. Oh, you can see a barbarian, which is why you stopped. Oh, no, it's because you were pre-chopping. Okay. Yeah, this settler's going to finish. Which, I think I will just plop it down over here. I don't need the horses right away. It's going to be fairly close and easy to defend. Yeah. Do this, and then we're just going to start spamming out swordmen like crazy. I mean, we could have also done it with our archers, but this is going to be okay. I'm a little worried about that barbarian over here, but I would like to get a mine. Yeah, no, that's not gonna work out. Why don't you just get a road towards the front so we can move a little faster? Go straight into a granary, please. That barbarian's fine. I do like it stops the auto move when it like spots trouble. Okay, get attacked over here. And yeah, we're not gonna be broke. We finished riding, which is very important. I'm gonna work towards archery, but I'm gonna set my tech rate down to 0. I would like some border push. I guess what I can do actually is I will start on a library over here because we don't actually have access to iron yet. Although we might now. Well, I think we need some more road connections. Right, because this is now touching this river, which this is connected over here. Actually, do we not have iron? We have iron here. And that's connected here, which touches the river, which goes down here. How do we not have iron? Am I wrong about how some of these interconnections work? Maybe the road to the river doesn't connect? No, I'm sure it does. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, we're still going to want the production boost. Let's get some chops going on over here. And yeah, you're clearly going to get into with this. Barracks. So I have 2 units in here, luckily, because the one's not going to be able to hold this. But 2 should be fine. Yeah, we'll open borders with you. Actually, Actually, I would like the religion to spread. Okay. Yeah, swordman, and yeah, bring this down to 0 for now. So if there's an event that pops up that gives us something cool, we can do it. And you're just going to go and make sure we got more road connections. Now, I'm assuming this guy's going to... Yeah, but we can kill him no matter what, so we're going to go ahead and do that. Okay, good. And yeah, just help connect this road up, please. The archer here could actually be super duper bad news. Ooh, no, we want to YOLO maximum amount. The unhappiness is annoying, but the long-term gain is huge, assuming we get it. It's only 90% chance, so hopefully it doesn't fail. I guess come down here. I can't expand farms. Well, and this is outside of the borders because this doesn't have any culture, so I don't know, come here and help build the mine, I suppose. Yeah, so we have a lot of unhappiness. I should probably let some of that go away. Defend, 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 defend. That is a strength 3 with the first strike, but we do have a bonus to defending our cities with warriors, so... Okay, we're gonna go just swordman spam. You're gonna go in here. With 2 units, I actually feel fine here. Can you help build that road and finish it a little faster? Okay, you might not have been needed, but I'm still okay with it. Okay. I might build a diagonal road here just for some movement. Actually, it's not a terrible idea, since we don't really need much in the way of tile improvements right now. I think we should still probably get the granary going. Okay. I might want a barracks, but I don't know. I don't think we'll build the barracks here. I think we'll just spam out more units. Even without promotions, it's going to have to be fine. And yeah, I think I like the idea of making sure we've got good mobility here. Fortify up. And then we'll go and mine this tile here. You're going to park in here, so we've got a pair of units defending. And yeah, there's not really much else. Well, what we can do is we can remove the jungle here and set up some, maybe get some cottages going in this area. Why don't you just go ahead and join in the road building party for mobility. So we should be fine here now. We've got 2 units. Even if it kills the 1 warrior, it's going to be heavily damaged. Actually, I wonder if I had enough money to, no, Axeman you, I don't. I gotta say, this is not going brilliantly. I could give Gao this tile for now. Actually, I think I will. Take that. And, you know, this city's not really growing much anyway. So you can work this. And then what I can do is I can just spam some cottages here. Yeah. You can go and do this. Archer can't get you in 1 turn, so this is fine. Yeah, he's going to try to attack here anyway, but he's damaged at this point, so the odds are really very much in our favor. Yeah, sure, Charlie. Someone got the Oracle. Wow. Such a slow start. Yeah, we're really going to have to hope that a militaristic comeback helps us out here. You're not currently growing. You got a lot of unhappiness. Okay, let's do that because we actually could use a unit there just to make sure it's okay. Oh yeah, we added tons of unhappiness because of our decision to do our science experiments as well. So that is not accelerating. It's giving us a better position in the long run, but it's really not accelerating us right now. Why don't you just make your way over here and I will auto road along the way because we don't actually have to rush. Swordman, I mean, you need a unit sitting back here to counter some of the inhabitants. I may as well park you here for now. Yeah, just cottaging. Because especially if that's working that, we're going to get lots of food in this area. So we can just go and focus on getting some cottages set up. Yeah, massive amounts of unhappiness everywhere. Jeez. May as well clear the jungle here. It still makes it into a better tile. In fact, it's going to be a while before we can get a plantation going. We need calendar for that. Yes, spread the religion. Thank you. We could use the extra happiness. And yeah, it's going to keep spreading. All our cities are connected with trade. They've got no religion right now, so it is going to auto-spread very easily. Maybe I'll farm this tile so you can work it without starving. But yeah, otherwise just keep this up. This city's fine now. It's got a swordman to defend it. It's going to be okay. And yeah, I may as well hamlet that. I do have enough money to start upgrading some troops now, which is nice. Like, I may as well do this too. Which actually, the swordman... I really don't want to lose it. It's probably going to attack us, so we'll get the XP that way. Okay. Yeah. I'm like, oh, I can attack, get more XP, but there was like that 7% chance that I die. And if it attacks us, we're not attacking on a hill, so we're almost certainly 99% at that point. I would like to get these libraries going, but I think I have to commit to the rush. There's really no other option right now. Their city, I think, is equidistant from the two. 1, 2... No, it makes more sense to assemble here. I will get one... I mean, I definitely want to move forward with at least an axeman to protect our stack from melee attacks. In case they have axemen. Okay, we have a lot of workers and really not a lot of tiles that can benefit from work right now. Well, other than chopping in the capital, I suppose. Keep building swordmen, please. And yeah, hopefully we can get back to a rushing. It is really nice when you get the medicine event, because it's so good for the long run. Oh, I will definitely rush the granary. Yeah, you only have 3 more turns of unrest left, so let's do that. We do have some money. What I'll do is I'll upgrade one of those to an axe, and then the other warrior I'm gonna... Actually, maybe I don't have that much money. You are gonna go back to auto-exploring, which actually is gonna mean exploring to Indian land, and I'm fine with that. Because we would like a little bit of vision. Hopefully they don't have walls. If they have walls, we're pretty much just done with this game. Which I just looked at the timer and I gotta put a cut in here. I suppose we have open borders. We can go ahead and start taking a look. Let's do that. And then find out if we've made a horrible, horrible mistake. I should just farm this one for now. Because the cottages here are going to get replaced anyway. And they really become better once they turn into, you know, hamlets and villages and towns. And that's a long way away. So, yeah, you fortify here. You're going to move up that way. Bombay doesn't have walls. It does have the 40% protection boost from culture, which is certainly a fair amount. And he does have axemen to defend with. But we're going to have to try it. I'll put a cut in here. We're going to have to try the rush. It's a little less rushy than I might like here, but... if we just keep focusing on sword, the event that gave us the unhappiness did definitely slow us down. Maybe I shouldn't have done it because I'm trading like speed now for long-term like boost, which is counter to the entire rush idea in the first place. None of my cities. Oh, you are currently unhappy, so it's not like you're full functionality anyway. I'm gonna, I think, wait a little bit before I go mass attack. Because mass whip, because after we do that, our production will be tanked, so I want to take advantage of high production for as long as possible. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you're excited about this new series. I have to sneeze. Bye-bye.